Mr. Spaceman, where are you going?
I'm going to the Earth.
You're going to Earth today. So how's Mr. Spaceman Matt today?
The spaceman is good.
It's good, huh? All right, we got to do your test, so you got to get in the camera now. How come everything is so set up differently now? And you have a different mic too. I don't hear you as clearly now. You changed mics, yeah? Microphones?
Yeah.
Mics? No? Yeah?
Yes, I changed.
You changed. Yeah, the old one was much better. You don't have your headsets anymore?
No.
Oh boy, we got to do something because it's hard to hear you. All right, let's give it a try. See what we can get done today on this test. Part 1 here. You're in grade 8 now, right?
I'm in grade 7, and next year I'm in grade 8.
Right. Okay. So you don't have to worry about the high school stuff yet. Sometimes I forget how old you guys are. You're all different ages, but your English levels are all over the place. Some 10-year-olds are high levels, some 13-year-olds are low levels. It's different. Okay. So let's get started then. Our part 1, social interaction. You know the drill. I'm going to give you 2 topics. You answer the questions and give 1 or 2 reasons or examples to support your answer. Topic number 1, skills. What skills have you learned recently?
Skills?
Mm-hmm. Learn how to play the piano? Learn how to fix the taps and faucets in the kitchen and the bathroom yet?
The nearest?
What skills have you learned recently? Learn how to fix your spaceship?
Oh.
Learn how to ride a motorcycle yet?
No, I just have a bike. Yes, the nearest skill is that I can drive a hoverboard.
You can drive a what?
A hoverboard, you know it?
Oh, hoverboard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have a hoverboard now. And you've learned how to drive it.
I learned it, I think, about 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So you have a hoverboard now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have wheels or it has wheels?
It's have 2 wheels.
That's the one you just lean forward and back and side to side and it drives, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen that. I know which one you mean. There's a word for that. It's not called a hoverboard, is it? Maybe. Okay. So why did you want to learn that?
Because I think it's cool, and when you drive it, it's exciting.
So it looks cool and it's exciting, huh? Okay. What is a very important skill a person should learn in order to be successful in the world today? What should most people start learning more about?
I think there are 2 skills. One is, the first is about communication skills, and the second is the information technology skills.
Communication and information technology. Yeah, why?
Yes, because the first is about communication. I think in nowadays, our countries is developing very fast, and we have to meet more not to meet more people around the world, and we have to communicate with them. And if we have a good communication skills, I think we can be successful.
Yeah, communication skills are important. You look at most successful people around the world, they're all good communicators. Managers are good communicators, business entrepreneurs, good communicators. Otherwise, life is very difficult. What new skills do you want to learn in the near future?
Let's see about the IT skills that when I learn that skill, I can create a web or a game so I can play it.
What was the skill you want to learn? Programming? Coding? What was it?
Yeah, from programming.
Programming. Yeah, I think programming should be mandatory in schools nowadays. Absolutely. That would be my number one choice. And it is my choice. That's what I'm trying to learn more about now. Okay. Topic 2. Topic 2, museums. Why do you think people visit museums?
I think they visit museums because they want to know about the history, and in the books you just read about it. But when you go to museum, you can see a real equipment in the past.
You can see the real stuff. Yeah, I can see the real thing. That's true. So this question can be the types of museum, or it can be the specific museums. Up to you. Which museums do you think are visited the most? Again, types or specific museum.
It's about animal museum, because nowadays there are many children, and I think children is like to know about develop about the many animals, and some bigger they love animals too. So I think the animals museum is good.
Like prehistoric animals? You mean the ancient animals?
Yeah.
Saber-toothed tigers and the super crocs and the terror birds and all those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're probably visited a lot by the younger people for sure. So for yourself, what type of museum would you like to visit, someday in the future?
I think I like is it called
UFO museum. What is it called?
The War Museum. It's the museum about the war equipment, like guns, or it's about the war in the past.
War.
Yeah.
War museums. Okay, the old military equipments and cannons and old planes and boats and different things. Guns. Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting. All right. Yeah, we definitely got to talk to your mom or something. We got to get you a new microphone. It's very difficult to understand what you're saying. Let's move on to part 2. All right. So part 2, situation discussion. You are a student and of legal age to work. You're old enough to get a part-time job now. Your parents believe working part-time would be a good experience. They think it would be good experience for you. So you have no choice. You're going to have to get a job. 3 choices are suggested. 1, an easy job in a clothes shop with very little traffic, meaning no customers. So you can play on your handphone most of the time and just watch videos and get paid for it. Or you would take the highest paying job you can find because you want to save some money fast. Maybe you want a new bike. Or the last one, you take a job that teaches you a new skill, regardless of the pay. Don't care about the pay. I just don't want to waste my time. I want a job where I can learn something. I will give you 1 minute to prepare your ideas or your answers, and then we will start. Starting now. All right, mister, your time is up. What is your choice? Which would you pick? What would you do?
In my opinion, the first one is that the easiest job and you can play your handful. I think I won't choose it because it's you can't learn any skill, and I think you can earn just very little money from this job. So I think I won't choose that.
Okay, so you said which one you won't choose first. So you won't choose an easy job that you can play on your phone all the time because you wouldn't learn anything and you wouldn't make much money. Okay.
I would choose the third because
you would choose the third.
Young.
Okay.
Yes, I'm young, and my parents isn't very poor, and so I don't need many money. So I think I can learn many skills like English skills, communication skill, or programming skills. So I think I will do this job. And the second, I think it's just for somebody who's very poor and they need money.
So you wouldn't pick, okay, you picked number 3, but you wouldn't pick the highest paying job available because what?
Because if my parents are poor and they can pay my pay the bill for everything. So I think for me, I will choose the third.
So you're saying if your family needed money, you would choose the second?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. No, that's not the situation. It's just about your personal interest. But okay, you gave a bit why you would take that one. So it's still an explanation. All right, let's go to part 3. Part 3, speaking topic. Choose one of the following transportation vehicles and explain why you think it has changed people's lives. You can choose from automobiles, bicycles, airplanes. Now, a few things to keep in mind. You could talk about economic benefits, the practicality of using one, health benefits. Flying to England would probably be a lot safer than trying to ride your motorcycle there. So there could be many reasons and any ideas you have, but you got to pick one. So I'm going to give you a minute to prepare your thoughts and your ideas. And then you're going to tell me how one of these vehicles has changed our life. 1 minute starting now. Your time is up, Mr. Matt the Spaceman. Which vehicle has changed our life the most, in your opinion?
I think the bicycle is the best, but
Bicycle.
I choose plane because it's changed our life very much.
It what?
Plane, it's changed our life very much.
Changed our lives. Okay.
Yeah, because plane can earn many money, and if when you have plane, you can go from this to another place is in a shorter time than you go there by car or train.
Bicycle. You can go there faster.
No, it's the plane.
Plane. The airplane.
Yeah.
What did you pick? Bicycle or airplane?
Airplane.
Airplane. Oh my God. Okay. Keep going.
And
so you can travel much quicker. That's a big benefit. Yes, you can travel across oceans and countries. Yes. Okay. Keep going.
There are disadvantage that the plane is a bit environmentally friendly.
Not yeah, but this is not about the disadvantages. That was in the part 2. This one is about just how it changed our life. All right. So the idea is the idea is how has it made our lives better? These inventions. And you said one about the airplane that I understood, about being able to travel long distances now and not have to take a ship or drive 5,000 kilometers. You can do it in 5 hours in a plane now. So that there's a lot of benefits. The plane has changed our life in a lot of ways, for sure. What was one of the other examples you gave? Not a disadvantage. How has it changed things for the good for us?
It can there are another advantage that it can transport many people, so we can go from there to there faster, and we can transport more people, so it's cheaper than go by train or car.
Okay, so you can transport a lot of people. You can also transport a lot of merchandise as well, and food, import and exports, all kinds of different things like that. Okay. So what do you think in the future? Do you think people will buy fewer automobiles in the future?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think in the future we will have a flying car. So
flying cars.
Yeah, and we will buy a flying car instead of normal car or plane because it's cheaper and we can so then we won't have any traffic jam because we can fly in the sky and there are many places to drive.
Yeah, it would be hard to control traffic if people are flying in the sky.
Yeah.
All right. So where you live in Comfa, it's not a big city, but you do have rush hours. What would you do to improve transportation in your city? What would be the best way to make the traffic better?
I will use the public transport. So when I use public transport, it's more environmentally friendly. And when I go by bus or train, it's good and it can transport many people. So if you can imagine that if every people have their own motorbikes or cars, the roads will have many vehicles and there are many traffic jams. So if every people use public transport, the transportation will be better.
All right. So you would improve the public transportation. So how, and you said something about a train. What do you mean? You put a subway in, or you'd put some cable cars or a sky train or something along the main road? How would you put a train through Comfa to make things easier?
We use train now. It's not underground. It's not a high train. It's just a normal train.
Street trains, you mean? Like trams?
Yeah.
The electric ones? Yeah. Okay. And what about the buses? Would you get rid of them and change them for trams, or would you improve the busing transit system? Or would you add more buses maybe?
We will add more buses.
Okay. You like taking the bus?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it there. I'm not a big fan of. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's the first time we've done a format like this, because in the 30s, well, you can see with Jack and them and Coco how they do their tests. I'm sure you probably saw a few. Have you seen any of their test videos before?
Yeah.
You have. Okay. And you can see how we do things. So we're going to go more that way now that we're going into 30. So I'll see you in Interest 30 next Friday. See you later, buddy. Have a good weekend.
Yes.
Bye-bye.